We're going to start with healthy food choices with Amanda Storey.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Can I have some more support? Good morning, everyone. Thank you. My name is Amanda Storey. I'm the Assistant Director at the Community Food Bank of Central Alabama. We have been the chairs of our Healthy Food Choices Priority Group over the last, 2 years. And I am very happy to be here to represent that team. I'm just a representation of that team. You can see on the screen a number of organizations that have regularly contributed to our work and have been great partners over the last couple of years. They do not represent all of the organizations that have been so active, but here's just a view for you to see, and I hope a lot of you are out there today. Our objective was actually talked about this at our last Health Action Summit meeting, and it remained true for the rest of 2014. Our objective was to increase access to affordable, healthy food in collaboration with farmers markets, food retail outlets, neighborhoods, and organizations by increasing SNAP outreach and EBT acceptance at farmers markets and piloting a double bucks incentive program by June 2014. There are about 3 components to that objective, which is why it's so long, of what was so important to a lot of the organizations that were represented at our table. The first being increasing access to affordable, healthy food in collaboration specifically with farmers markets, because we had a lot of organizations at the table that were interested in that. And recognizing that not always SNAP, otherwise known as food stamps, on EBT cards are accepted. So the second piece of that objective that was very important to our team was also recognizing the need, and we had a lot of partners at the table that were trying to get the word out, education around SNAP, and increasing enrollment if necessary. So also working with our agencies that work in emergency food assistance and being able to train different agencies to then be able to enroll more folks on SNAP, or to be able to at least give them that information. And the last piece was to really develop a nutrition incentive program attached to all of that work, and that's called Double Bucks. And so how does Double Bucks work specifically? Double Bucks is a program that we found out about through a national organization called the Fair Food Network, which has done tremendous work in Michigan around this concept. So how does Double Bucks help families? A family spends $20 in SNAP dollars on fresh fruits and vegetables at participating farmers markets. They then receive $20 in Double Buck coupons to buy more produce. The family brings home $40 worth of healthy food for $20. And basically what the research has shown through the work at the Fair Food Network and beyond, this has happened across the nation, is that families participating in Double Buck significantly increase the quantity of fruits and vegetables they eat. But also in Michigan, an important piece of that was farmers also received quite a few more dollars than normal, and was actually exposed to a new client base as well. So it was a win-win in that respect as well. And so our Healthy Food Choices group, our progress in 2014 included the following. Our Double Buck SNAP incentive programs were established by East Lake Farmers Market and the Norwood Market at the trolley stop. Those were 2 of our pilots, and a lot of this was made possible thanks to the Jefferson County Department of Health advised funds administered through the Community Foundation of Greater Birmingham. So we were able to really kind of get on the ground and do this. And our partners have been fantastic to figure this out as we move forward. Our partnership developed strongly with the Fair Food Network. We actually hosted a 3-day workshop with them in the summer where they were able to actually work with farmers market managers as well as worked with community members on thinking of ways to partner and showing the community benefits as well. So that was a wonderful partnership that actually developed. They gave us a bunch of toolkits for us to use, and it was really worth it for a lot of our partners. Families use Double Bucks and SNAP to buy fresh fruits and vegetables, a total of $3,347 at East Lake and $808 at Norwood through the pilot program. We've since learned that one of the main partners with Michigan was DHR, and we have been able to develop a good partnership with them. So I envision next year being able to get the word out a bit more than we maybe were able to this year. And finally, East Lake Market SNAP fruit and vegetable purchases grew by 60% in 2014, not including the Double Bucks coupons. So that was definite progress. And I guess the last piece to kind of talk about moving forward is that through that Fair Food Network, we had 7 local farmers markets actually engaged in the training, so I'm interested to see how that moves forward next year. We've been working with the Alabama State Department of Education, but also the Alabama Food Bank Association, which is a statewide collaboration of food banks. They've agreed to kind of take this on from a statewide perspective, and we've been working really closely with them. We have found out that in Tuscaloosa and in Huntsville, these exact programs have been happening, so we're trying to find ways to work on that collaboration as well. And then through the other initiatives we had, 427 local families were enrolled in SNAP through the leadership of one of our partners, the Bay Area Food Bank. So that is the Healthy Food Choices Priority Group presentation and where we have been this year. And we are looking forward to connecting a lot of this work, continuing this work statewide and locally in Jefferson County, but also how we can incorporate this work. And a lot of the community matters work we'll find out in these breakout sessions later this afternoon. Thank you.